Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the Twilight Tarot. This was from the 3 minute reading, okay? And as you can see, there's a lot of cards there. I barely got it out. But there's so much here, man. I had to do a long form on this, okay? You guys sit back and grab whatever you're going to grab, and because this is a heavy message, okay? The talismans that came out. If you don't know what they are, look it up. But for those that know, we got let go, we got karmic justice, and we have equilibrium, balanced and ordered equilibrium of the cosmos, yeah? And the number 6 card, the lovers, Gemini, Mercury energy, number 6, the lovers, a choice, yeah? So I'm going to catch you guys up to what I already said with the 3 minute message, okay? Because there's a whole lot more, and we're going to pull some more cards on this and do clarifiers, okay? Okay, the players, yeah, could be a Cancer, could be a Gemini, could be a Cancerian cusp of Gemini. This is the first 10 degrees of Cancer, so you could be Gemini, Cancer, Cancer Gemini cusp, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, okay? These are some of the players that are in this so far, okay? Now, the choice is letting go or not, okay? Because there's some karmic justice tied to whatever this is that you're hell-bent to do, okay? What the cards is telling you is you may want to rethink this, okay? Because you can get this or you can get that. You can get with this or you can get with that, okay? And one's favorable and the other one, yeah, not so much, okay? With the entire message there in the talismans is telling me that, yeah, it's probably not so much. And we got the Tower here and the Death card, okay? Yeah, might want to consider letting this go, okay, for all those players that I just introduced, okay? So this gentleman right here, this is Heka. What does Heka mean in Egyptian? Magic, okay? The alchemical force, magic. Number 29, it looks like. I can't see very good. I can read up close, but that card's like 3 feet from me. Anyway, the alchemical process, magic, Heka, okay? The land of Kim, Kemet, that's Egypt. Prior to Kemet, it was known as Rostau. Rostau, okay? This is magic. This is Heka, okay? The alchemical process. So you're magical AF, okay? You're not half-stepping. You're doing the work, okay? So in that work, you garnished a death and rebirth, okay? That's being rebirthed while we're still here in this incarnation. It's not dying physically. It's dying to our old self. It's dying to the world. It's dying to who and what we were and what we believed before, man. It's when your paradigm, okay, gets totally shattered because you realize that however old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, however old you are, all those decades, there was a lot of falsity attached to that and a lot of our beliefs. And, when we go down this spiritual journey, man, it exposes a lot. Let's just say that. Okay, so this death and rebirth that you're experiencing, this scorpionic energy, okay? Scorpio is a player too. I don't know if I mentioned that. but you could be a Scorpio as well, Virgo. Um, but Mercury and Thoth is a big component with the Gemini and the Virgo. Okay, so this reading's about Mercury, and actually, that is quite fitting because we just had the new moon in Gemini. Yeah, so the sun's in Gemini, the moon, and then also Mercury, Hermes, okay, is behind the sun and in the shadow. Can't see him right now in the sky. However, on June 6th, he reappears out of the shadow and becomes a morning star in our eastern sky. You will be able to see Mercury again. Okay, this is the shadow aspect of Mercury, even though it's in the morning star position. That's the reflection of everything as above, so below. But anyway, morning star position for Mercury is shadow. I believe it's retrograde coming up on June 6th. Don't quote me on that, but you can look it up. I want to say it is. Okay, so very powerful energy, okay? But this death and rebirth that you're experiencing right now, that you're going through, okay, is causing a tower moment around you. Maybe with other people, maybe your entire situation is changing, okay? Maybe, yeah, just like this is divine intervention. See the lightning bolt coming in from source, okay? And who do we see? Shiva, yeah? Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, the destroyer, okay? This is divine intervention. This might be clearing the path for this wish or dream that you have, okay? And this Aquarian energy with the star card, okay? You see the star? Yeah, and the constellations there, okay? Aquarian energy. We are in the age of Aquarius, yeah? Mm-hmm. The new Aeon, the Aeon of Horus, yeah? So this new dream or wish could be this Two of Cups, okay? It's love. It says it right there. I mean, Two of Cups, that's the love card in the tarot, yeah? This is the first 10 degrees of Cancer, all right? Under that first deacon, yeah? There's a whole lot of information on these cards from Mr. Lon Milo Duquette that I'm not even getting into any of the seals or any of the Enochian magic or none of that because, we'd be sitting here for a couple hours. But, eventually I want to start including that because I can move readings pretty quickly, okay? But anyway, in all of this, your magical AF got the rebirth going on, okay? Need to make a choice to let something go. Gemini or Cancer, okay, because it's in that row. Balance that equilibrium, bring it into balance, man. If you're butthurt about something and you're in your feels about something, you may want to rethink that because there's karmic justice attached to it. Not only that, it could be irrational. You could be thinking irrational and reacting instead of responding, okay? So yeah, could be a Cancer doing it or a Gemini, either one. I see there, right there. And with the balanced and ordered equilibrium, it could even be a Libra or a Virgo, but I'm not really feeling that much. Anyway, we got Thoth here, okay? Thoth is Hermes. Hermes is Mercury. It's the same thing, yeah? The number 12 card, Thoth, wholeness, balanced and ordered equilibrium. That's what Thoth is about, okay? He's the scribe of the gods, yeah? The messenger. He's a whole lot, trust. You want to deep dive and really want to know a lot about what's tied to what? Study up on Thoth. It's got 2 pages of epithet, okay? Different names. Some that might just blow your mind, okay? On what it's connected to. who it is and what it is, and how many life cycles is in Thoth, Djehuti, okay, the Atlantean. Okay, so we're going to pull more cards, man. We ended up with the Hermit here, okay? This death and rebirth, you could be spending a lot of time in your raising your consciousness, here with Thoth. This might even be a key archetype for you with Heka and the magic, okay? With this, with the star and I mean, yeah, you could be spending a whole lot of time in studies. Virgo is analytic, okay? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That's the Hermit, man. He's on top of the mountain, right? Shining his light. But guess what? He has not arrived yet. Because upon his looking up and his gaze forward, he sees the next mountain range. What does that tell us? That tells us that we have not arrived and that the upgrades are unto infinitum. Ongoing, ever, okay? We never arrive. Let's get more information. Can you clarify this, Hermit? Get more information. Can't make it up. The get more information card. That's what we're trying to do. Yes. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Yes. Yes. So, rethink. Yes. Yeah. Might want to do that. Hey, you can do whatever the hell you want, We got free will choice, yeah? You want to go out and... Well, you get the message, right? This is a tarot deck. This is the Hermetica, okay? Black and white. Let's throw some card clarification. Lover's card, choice. Number 6, Gemini, Mercurial energy, spirit, great light of all stuff. Divine spirit, what's the message? Hear my call. Justice. Look at that. And what do we see? The yin and the yang. Balanced. Equilibrium. None of us are completely light. Think, oh yeah, I'm a light worker, and I'm not trying to be fictitious, okay? There's absolutely no darkness in me. I'm 100% light. I'd be scared of that person. I probably wouldn't want to be around them, okay? Because that's pretty fanatical. We're both, okay? We have both light and dark. It's not about removing their darkness that is within you, because none of us are good. Understand, the only true good is the one all creator, okay? You fill in the blank, all right? We're in the third dimension here. None of us are good, okay? But what it's about is about balancing your light and your shadow, okay? Not annihilating your shadow, but integrating your shadow, balanced and ordered equilibrium from within, okay? Sometimes changing us changes everything, right? If your perspective is you're feeling hurt and your butt hurt, okay, you got your panties in a wad, okay, it's time to zoom out. Take a step back, okay, and say, why do I really want to go over there and do this and that or whatever, right? Why do I really want to bring this person down in a peg or two? Why do I, step back and take a look at that? What's behind it? There's usually a trauma or a pain or an abuse or something. And I'm not saying you're broke. I'm just saying we all are dealing with something. We all are dealing with that, okay? Princess of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is could be work related. This could be somebody you work with, okay? Could be an earth sign. I mean, we got everybody coming in now. You know, this could be an earth sign. All right. What's the death and rebirth here, Spirit, with this tower? Okay. Whoa, too many. Hangman, Prince of Swords. Somebody's watching the Hermit again. That's too many cards, though, y'all. Yeah. Somebody's watching this play out. Okay. Could be that. Could be your wish fulfillment. Yeah. Whatever that is for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. What's this death and rebirth, please, Spirit? And this tower. Can we have more information? Thank you. That's a lot of cards, too. I'll take the first one. Okay. 4 cups. And the Hierophant, Magus of the Eternal Gods for the tower. What's the split? Princess of Pentacles again showing up with the Chariot. Okay. Cancerian energy. You could be a Chariot. Okay. This is Hierophant. This is Taurine energy. Okay. Taurus. 4 cups on the traditional card. You see a guy leaning up against a tree and he's kind of got his head down looking all disgusted, right? Disappointed. He's like, meh. He doesn't see Spirit holding this other cup. Okay. His wish fulfillment. Spirit's like, hello, I'm right here. Look behind you. Stop pouting and, you know, just pick your head up. Keep moving, okay? Because 2 of Cups, Hierophant, I mean, what's that tell you? Possible marriage. The only thing missing is the 4 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't poke out the way this is going. And I wasn't even running towards any love reading here, but it's coming out. It can't make it up, okay? And the more information, yeah? So that's what we got so far here. Okay, so this wish and dream fulfillment, this 2 of Cups. Is that what it is, Spirit? See, another one does not complete us, okay? We are complete within ourselves. Star card, please, Spirit. Clarified star. And the 2 of Cups here. What's the message? Mind, Spirit, great light of dawn. Hear my call as the message, please, Spirit. What is that? The Sun. And the Death card again. Wow. The Sun is exposing great light upon this wish and dream fulfillment here with the Star card, okay? It's breathing new life into it with another Death card. All right? Something ending, something beginning. That's the Death, yeah? The light is illuminating the path and the way forward. You may not even know who or what this is. It could be a new job. You know, if it's not a relationship and you're already happily married, or, you know, in a relationship and you all are good, okay, all of this love energy is like, you guys are going to just take it to the next level. You could even take it to that Hierophant level, yeah, with the Sun and the rebirth and everything showing up. But it's kind of up in the air because we not only have the Sun, we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. So more will be revealed. You know. Make the right moves, man. Maybe if you make the wrong move up here, man, that would be the wrong thing. And, you know, the Sun's going to expose something else for you. Maybe you might not get it, you know. But the Moon is also intuition. See the Piscean sign there? It's the Moon in Pisces, okay? Deep water, deep intuition, yeah? Tap in. If you don't know who that person is or that opportunity is, okay, tap in. Go within. All answers are within us when we ask questions, okay? If we sit If we sit with it, it's all within. Too many. Hermit and Thoth. Thoth, Mercury. Chektet, Arlich, Varmalities. Thoth, Djehuti, Hermes, Trismegistus. What's this Hermit? Can we have more information here, Spirit? It's a lot of shuffling without any cards coming out. Knight of Cups. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's good enough right there. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is diligent, really hard work. Okay. Like you've really poured a lot into this. You know, it's also known as the Mastery card. Okay. Perhaps you've mastered this archetype and, you know, you continue to learn through it with this magic and Heka coming in, okay? Maybe you do make good choices. Maybe you are going to step back and balance and order this out, okay? And make the right choice, whatever that is for you, okay? You know, sometimes we just never know, okay? But having the yes card show up with, hey, take a step back and let go, okay? Yeah, man. That might be the ticket. So mastering, Knight of Cups. Here we go, seeing another offer of love. The Knight bringing forth the cup. Yeah. You both could be about this higher consciousness, raising your spirituality. It could be like the biggest aspect of your life. Okay. Those signs that I mentioned. Because we got the Mastery showing up. We keep getting the love showing up. And then the Queen of Cups, that's Cancerian energy. Somebody's a Cancer, I'm telling you what. Or a Cancer cusp. Or you know, maybe you just got a lot of water in your chart, okay? You could even be that Gemini or, you know, the Aquarius, yeah? We've seen Scorpio and also Virgo, heavy. But heavy water energy, heavy Mercury, Mercurial, thought, mind, the all. Hermes, Djehuti, Thoth, right? Mercury's coming back into the sky on the 6th of June, you guys. If you look, you'll see it in the eastern sky. Very small, though. You got to really look, but you can catch it early in the morning sky. Just check the chart and see where the planets are and where it's going to pop up and what time to the mean time, Greenwich mean time, okay? And then just deduct or add the hours to where you are on the planet, okay? That's the message I got for you guys. Hope you got something out of it. It was quite revealing to me, okay? Until the next one, you know, be good to yourself. Be good to others. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. The limelight in the twilight. Bye for now.